Hello there. Hope you enjoy this time lapse. I started with a sketch on paper, which I then redrew on CSP. Drawing digitally has a lot of advantages over traditional media, but I still find it easier to work out complex stuff, like perspective, with good old pencil and paper. I now started the inking stage. I wasn't too happy about the head shape. I tried to fix it with the liquify tool, but I ended up redrawing it. Don't be afraid to redo stuff. I was having a hard time working out the structure, so I added an additional layer of sketching. Adding some finer details with a thinner brush. Control-Z is an artist's best friend. The coloring stage starts now. Defining the flat blocks of color. Never be afraid to use photo reference. Obviously, I used it too, in the sketch and drawing phase, but I couldn't show it here. The pink background is to make sure everything is colored. The shadows started as flat, but don't worry, once I work out the lighting, I'll start adding more detail using CSP's blur and blender brushes. I removed the color layer to ensure I rendered all the shadows. Now it's the turn for the highlights. Other artists are able to render it all in one go, but I'm more comfortable doing it step by step. Added some details requested by the client. Time to start with the background. Not really my strong suit. Don't know why, but I usually don't use line art for that. I like to use more textured brushes so it looks more detailed than it actually is. I think the mountains turned out surprisingly well, especially considering how simple they really are. That drop shadow works pretty well, and it's just a copy of the plain filled in black and deformed. To be honest, I spent too much time on the smoke. It's too small to see the details in the final version. Decided to add a camo pattern as my style is somewhat simple, so I tend to add more details at every chance I get. The client asked for a revision, requested for the tears to be bigger, so I had to go back and add them. The client is always right. And done. Thanks for watching.